upstate New York, just south of Niagara Falls. We're in Buffalo country since 1970, home of the Sabres. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a team tonight that is coming off a win. Probably feel pretty good about themselves. What do you tell them?
Well, you tell them, let's play the same way we did in the prior game, Doc. They did everything that they wanted to get accomplished. They managed the puck extremely well. They got timely goals. They played really well without the puck in their own zone. And let's worry about what we can do, not necessarily what the other team's strengths are.
Buffalo's got to stick to their game plan here tonight, Doc. They played a real good team game in their prior win, and one of the reasons for that, they had great communication both on and off the ice. Let's see if that continues here tonight.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Carlos has gotten the call for the Sabres. The number 4 save percentage isn't great, but numbers can be brought up by a great performance. Maybe that's what's ahead. His team has been playing, but he hasn't. That changes tonight with start number 1. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. The Sabres get the first play.
Buffalo's looking to get a roll going with another win tonight. Hard work and consistency will allow them to do that.
And the pickup. Buffalo's up the wing, controlling play now. Smart recovery by Barry. Snapping a pass to Teravainen. On the outside, a shot. And a save. Takes his pass from the goalie. Laid on to Eichel. Driving in from no man's land. Important interception there. Sails it. A great block. He left his feet there. Pitching this one to Eichel. Goes back deep for it. Ripped along to Svechnikov. And he slides it on through the middle. Takes that pass. Propelled to Nugent Hopkins. You could almost count that one, but no. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
You can't come into one of these interconference games and not feel the importance, whether it's early in the year or late. They all seem to have playoff implications.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Sauced big time to Middlestat. That puck's loose, went off someone. That was a big hit.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
The Sabres in their own end controlling the play. Takes that pass off the boards. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Brister missed the net.
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the puck, and he misses the net from there.
Has it picked up. Passing one off now to Sherry. Huge hit in open ice.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit. Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball.
They score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Sherry's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Buffalo's got it off the draw at center. And he steps across the line. Scooped up by Fleury. Right near the line, can he keep it going? A gong shot there.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
and angled to Fleury. Save there. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Buffalo's up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
The Hurricanes got that face-off win. Now what? Good place to shoot from. Loud pad save. Solid defensive play. Trying to go to Darlene. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Loose puck knocked away by Vanning. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Puck is thrown to Stepan. And now it's directed to Barry. Cut off that pass at center ice. Outstanding body contact.
Darlene's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The Hurricanes have the only goal.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury.
And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer. Through the corner now. Slot shot. He scores!
This is a great shot off the backhand. He lights the lamp.
Carlo stretches every last inch of his body, but he's not going to get there, and the puck, despite the great effort, goes in.
Carolina's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. To the point it comes. As that point pass as well.
1 minute, 1 second.
A point blast. Off target, goes wide. Crosses that line. Doesn't get the shot off. Looking to Skinner. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Sends to the point. Moving it. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Barry's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit.
I wonder if we're going to see a goalie fight here. Looks like it might happen.
Well, I'm following your lead, Doc, because that brought you out of your chair.
Haymaker.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
Buffalo's got a face-off win. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Picked up. Back in his defensive end to get it. And offside is called.
The Hurricanes are shorthanded yet again, and it's the same player time and time again who takes the penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and while that's fine if you got all fights, he puts his team shorthanded again.
The Hurricanes control from the neutral zone. Directing that one to Sherry.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away.
The Hurricanes are moving the puck in their own end. Swept on to Fairland. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Hurricanes prevailing on the faceoff. Turned a shot on net. Great save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Makes that play deep. Pitching it to Svechnikov. Pass attempt to Bean. Good takeaway by Opozo. He takes that point pass. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Snapping a pass to Svechnikov. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He wore that puck on a hard shot. One-timer. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Lets it go. Can't get a shot on it.
The Canes got him on the run.
Hatchets it. Too wide with that. Pitching this one to Vanek. Carries it on in from center. And thrown down to Opozo. Holds in the corner. A point hammer shot. Shutout positioning by Thomas Vanek. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Nice work by Vanek. Oh, pocket picked. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Cuts through. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 10 for the Hurricanes and 3 for Buffalo. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Sabres have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this 3rd period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Got a piece of it with the glove. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Puck still in the zone. Got to clear it. On to Dahlin. Passing one off now to Reinhart. Slid to Skinner. Long lead pass to Dahlin. Fires. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
The Hurricanes have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Pitch to Ristolainen. Setting it up. Forks it to Skinner. Pad save. Beans tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Skinner's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Hurricanes are activating their power play unit for the first time.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebound.
And he dumps it in. Chip to Stepan. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shot, wonder, score! Just like the coach drew it up.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Carolina's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the faceoff's won.
Scored on the power play. And by number 78, assisted.
Dogged determination there by Fleury. They hold it in, keeping the heat on.
Time of the goal.
The Hurricanes up the wing are moving the puck. Fires! Save! Trying to go to Ristolainen. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Got it right back. Laid on to Reinhart. No way he's getting by there. Skates it into the zone. Shot. He scores! 4 in a row.
Bean's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Carolina's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Propelled to Middlestat.
By number 78 and by number 4.
Hard work here. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Shoots. He had it past the goalie, but not past the iron. Hit the post with the shot.
Carolina's played almost perfectly this evening. They've gotten a few bounces along the way, but you earn your breaks. They have to be thrilled with their performance here.
Out of all that, it's kicked further. Gotten quickly back. Puck is thrown to Nugent-Hopkins. Back to the point. Loose puck did not go very well there. Made that work for him in goal. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Opponents leave, new opponents arrive. We continue forward with this current homestand on the schedule. Over 3 minutes left to go in the third. The Hurricanes are just hammering away on that scoreboard. A 4-goal lead. Carolina's setting up an offense from the wing. Really good cut of the pass.
1 minute left.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Slides it to the point. Drives that pass on. Has that one measured in his own end.
Oh, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
Nice pass right up the gut. Good defensive play. Possession changes. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. And now it's directed to Dahlin. Gets across, looks over his options. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Looking to Reinhart. Just a few seconds left. The kid's a rookie, but he played like a veteran in this one. A terrific performance in his NHL debut. First game ever, got a win, got a shutout.
It really doesn't get any better than this for a rookie goalie in the NHL. A shutout win in your very first NHL start. Unreal.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. Electric atmosphere on the water outside and on the ice inside for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. Carlos is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Sabres. 9 wins, 10 may be just ahead. He's worked very hard to prepare for this. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Stamkos will step into the draw for Tampa Bay. Eichel's ready to draw for the Sabres. It's another key game in the he won't avoid something for doing that. Watch out, a big hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff.
Palat's injury is a result of this huge hit. Tampa Bay's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
The Sabres prevailed again. Good save there. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Tampa Bay's had contributions from all 12 of their forwards and all 6 of their defensemen that have been in the lineup most every night. There's not been one time this first half of the season where they've dipped significantly. It's been a really good start to their year.
Thanks very much, Ray. Slid to Stamkos. Here's a one-timer. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Tampa Bay's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Scored by number 37.
Carries it up the wing.
Assisted by number 86.
Shoots one. Save. Trying to go to Skinner. Buffalo's controlling play in the neutral zone. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Score! And this one is tied.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
And here's Ray.
Palat's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
The Sabres control from the faceoff. Pitching it to Middlestat.
Skinner, assisted by
Shoots one. Made that stop. Looking to Johnson. Directing that one to Backlund.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 10 seconds.
And they've got it again. The Sabres are driving it from the wing. On to Sergachev. Snapping a pass to Cizikas. Gathered up again by Johnson. Laid on to Cizikas. And he picks it up. To Dahlin. Terrific determination by Johnson. Brings it in for an attack. Skill play by Backlund. Puck is thrown to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Howitzer. Great save. Around through the corner. Propelled to Eichel. And now it's directed to Reinhart. Chip to Eichel. Doesn't get the shot off. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And he gets it back to the half wall. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Fires a shot. Blockered away. Buffalo's organizing back in the defensive zone. Swipe that one at center ice. The clock has bled down to the last minute. And a save. Fires. Block. Can he clear? Orlov's trying to work his way to center ice.
Reinhart's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Wrister from the slot. A brilliant save at the horn. And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to...
Period 2 is underway, and neither team has a big advantage yet. Even the score is even. Slid to Kucherov. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Sabres with a neutral zone possession along the way. Taken over again. Moving it to Stamkos. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. That is up close and personal.
Ristolainen's ability around the league is high.
Score!
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Tampa Bay's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Buffalo's won that faceoff. Pitching this one to Skinner. A great speed bump set up there.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 42 seconds.
Has it back deep. Buffalo's charging up mid-ice. On to Dahlin. Snags the puck.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
A rocket. Turned away with the stick. Lost possession there. Loose puck did not go well. Shoots it on. Wow, what a glove save. He froze that just for a break.
Carlos made the save. He gets the whistle, stops play. There was a boatload of pressure going on. Smart play by the goalie.
Tampa Bay's got it. A howitzer. Routine save, but a necessary one. Passing one off now to Pernis. And the play goes offside.
Carlos is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy. I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Pass attempt to Nugent Hopkins. He's in on an onside play. Sent that pass on ahead. Kicked out of that cluster. Loose puck knocked away by McDonough. Trying to go to Stamkos. This one being contested on the boards. Soccered along by Stamkos. Big point. He scores! 2 straight goals.
Backlund's first shot was stopped, and he followed up with the second one and put it in.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack? The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And he dumps it in.
15 minutes, 18.
Pitching it to Sergachev. To Stamkos.
Stamkos has been a playmaking machine so far. He's got 2 assists. He's been fabulous.
Knocked off the puck.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He's 1 away from a milestone.
Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Right behind the net. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Sabres are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. It's dumped in. Laid on to Reinhart. Save!
Tampa Bay's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 12 for the Lightning, 5 for Buffalo.
Hey, fans, don't forget to enter.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Sabres are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. 1 lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Buffalo's power play continues here as we're underway at the start of the period. Cut in half by Skinner. Propelled to Eichel. Using the point, he's got it. Shoots, score! Extra man, extra goal.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
He's not going to have time to shoot the puck unless that pass is delivered right on the tape. That's a beauty of a pass.
The Sabres have cut the lead in half, and they're only behind by 1 here, with still time left in this third period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 55, Rasmus Ristolainen.
Stood him right up. Oh, a close call there.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Cuts that off.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just a hair under 4 minutes played. The Sabres are up on the board now, but they trail. Got possession. Can start the attack going in the zone. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. And a good save there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Solid win of the draw. Great glove save. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Chip to Hedman. Got that pass in his own end. And at an angle to Dahlin. Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Sabres have tied the score here in the third period. What a bumpy ride to the finish we're going to have, and maybe overtime. Buffalo's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Regathers it. Gets that one on a cross. Feeds the point. Reads the play and keeps it. Brings a shot. Point blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. Stays along the boards. Hammers one, and he missed it.
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
Moves it to the corner. Got it back. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
No luck. Looking to point. And they are in. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. A hit on that left wing to Eichel. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Right winged to Mittelstadt.
1 minute left.
Gains the zone. Got it in his own end. Biggest chance of the game. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin.
What a save.
The Sabres have it up the wing. Has that one measured in his own end. Directing that one to Gord. A shot. Snapping a pass to Pernis. Puck is thrown to Mittelstadt. And now it's directed to Kucherov. Slid to Nugent-Hopkins. In with it now. Gives it to the point. Goes to the backhand. Way off to the side with that. Moving it to Gord. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime.
Hey fans, great tickets are still
Nugent Hopkins is the hero so far. He'll only be the long-standing hero if he gets the next one in OT. Back with that in just a moment. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Save! Shoots one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. For the win! Perfect spot! Score! And the overtime is finished. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.